Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're actually going to be talking about how to finance your ATM business. So without further ado, let's get to the video.
Welcome to the Chad Osuji Show, where I show you business strategies, marketing techniques, and tactics to grow your own business.
Alright, so I kind of wanted to just make this quick little video on how to finance your ATM business. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions, so I wanted to answer it before I actually, went out and headed to this wedding. So there's actually a few ways that you can finance your ATM business. First, you can actually use your own cash. So you can use your savings account, you can use, your personal checking account, or you can actually use other people's money. Now, you can use an interest-free credit card, which is the first option, or you can actually use a loan. A personal loan is what I actually recommend, and that's actually what I use to start my ATM business. Now, with an interest-free credit card, you can actually get one for 24 months, interest-free, and you can actually get that and pay off your ATM machine. Now, the problem with this is that now you need cash to put inside of your ATM machine. So this is an option if you are very limited on money, if you can't get approved for a loan. So this is the last option that I actually recommend. Now, the one that I actually do recommend is I recommend that you guys go out there and apply for a personal loan. Now, in a minute, I'll go over to my computer and actually show you guys where to go to get approved for a personal loan and find interest-free credit cards if that's something that you're interested in. With a personal loan, you can actually get a larger amount of money, and you can actually keep the same monthly payments as you would if you got an interest-free credit card just to get the ATM machine. So I'll show you guys that just in a minute. All right, so I'm over here on my computer, and I actually am going to show you guys how to find an interest-free credit card, a long one at that. So all you have to do is hop over to Google and just type in interest-free credit cards, 24 months. That way you can get the longest period interest-free credit card. So one that I found is Credit Karma. It's that first one that pops up. Even though it's an ad, it's a pretty good one. So, just go ahead and click on that, and it gives you a list of, 10 different credit cards that are interest-free for 15 months and beyond, maybe 12 months and beyond. So if you take a look at this first one, it's Capital One, 15 months, 0% APR. So interest-free, that means you don't have to pay to borrow that cash until that 15-month period is up. So if we scroll down, we can see, different ones. This one is 12 months. If we keep going, this one is 18 months. And if you look at all the rest, this one is the best option. See, 12, 15, 15. So this Wells Fargo Platinum Visa card is actually the best one on this website. So if we go ahead and we decide to go with the 18 months, all we have to do is just go ahead and click Apply Now. And you just fill out all of the basic information. In order to apply for a credit card, I believe you need a social security number. You need like your address, name, all of the basic information about you. But the thing is, with credit cards, you have to make sure you're at least paying that minimum balance every single month. Because if you're not paying that minimum balance, then these credit card companies, they're gonna slap you with a name saying that you're a bad borrower. And then other companies see that as they don't want to lend you money, or they shouldn't lend you money because you are more risky than somebody who pays their balance in full every single month. So you have to be careful with credit cards. And honestly, with credit cards, this is the last option that I recommend. I actually recommend that you guys go out there and you get a loan, a personal loan at that, because that's actually how I started. I got a loan. And I can actually show you guys that in just a minute, because getting a loan is a little bit different. It's a little bit better in my opinion, because if you get a loan, your monthly payments are a lot lower because the loan is a lot longer than 18 months. You can get a loan for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, and you can get a larger balance. You can get $6,000, you can get $7,000, and you have to pay, that back in 5 years. So your monthly balance is a little bit smaller, and you are able to profit more with your ATM business in the short run. All right, so in order to find a good place that wants to loan you money, a good personal loan, like I said, just go right back to Google. Google has everything. Let's go to Google and type in
personal loans. And you see you have all of these different types of lending companies. Now, one that I actually recommend, it's called Citizens Bank. And Citizens Bank is very good. Most of their business, I believe, is done online. You know, you don't actually have to go into a physical branch. You can just submit all your documents online. You can apply online, and you can get approved within a few days. So if you do have credit, I believe this is the best option. Now, if you look up top, you can see all of the different things that they have. You know, they have banking and credit cards, home and personal lending, student lending, whatever. So you want to click on this one, home and personal lending. And you want to click on get a personal loan. Now, you can get a personal loan for a lot of different reasons. And, you know, personal loans, they're very flexible. So they're not very strict on what you can and can't borrow for. So if you come to their personal loan page, there's plenty of things that you can apply for. So one is debt consolidation, home improvement, special occasion, or a major purchase. Now, one of the ones you can do is a special occasion or major purchase. You should probably just do a major purchase. Now, yeah, so in order to apply, you know, you need your first name, middle initial, last name, birthday, social security number, and all that good stuff, your address, phone number, and all that. Now, if we go over and we find a loan calculator, you can actually do the math behind this. So say you need a loan for $6,000 and you want to do a 5-year personal loan, or 60 months, which is the same as 5 years. And say they give you an interest rate. We'll give it a high interest rate, actually. We'll say that the interest rate is 8%. And if we calculate that, that means that we can get our ATM machine and the cash to fill our ATM machine. We can get that at $121.66 a month. Now, if we can predict that our ATM machine is going to make $500 a month, that means that after we pay back our loan, we have, you know, $380 roughly in our bank account. And, you know, we also probably have to pay the business owner. So, you know, we're still going to be left over with at least $200 at the end of the month, which I believe is still pretty good considering that your monthly payment is $121 and you're still going to profit every single month from that. Now, we can do the same thing with the credit card. Now, say our loan amount, because we're not going to be able to get cash for our ATM machine with this credit card. So we're only going to be able to purchase the machine itself. So I put in the numbers for a credit card. Hypothetically, if we got a interest-free credit card for 24 months, which is usually the maximum that you're going to be able to find. And it wouldn't let me put an interest of 0. So let's say we have 1% here, just because, you know, it wouldn't let me put it in for 0. So say we have this loan for 2 years. Our monthly payment is actually just going to be $105. Now, that is only for the ATM machine itself. That doesn't include the cash to put inside of the ATM machine. So that means we're going to have to find the cash somewhere else, which is why I really recommend that you guys do the loan instead of doing the interest-free credit card. The interest-free credit card should be the last option.
All right, so now you guys know exactly how to get financing for your ATM business. Now comes the problem where you need the knowledge. You need to figure out, how can I get my LLC, my business bank account? How can I get all of these things set up in order for me to, you know, actually go out there and place my machine at a store? So, you know, I've been working on some big things, you guys. Over the past couple weeks, I've actually been working on a deal with an ATM and processing company. So now I am providing ATMs for you guys and processing for you guys if you need it. Now with the ATM sales, I'm getting the ATMs very cheap. You know, I really want to help you guys out. So I'm actually not even taking a cut of the profits for this ATM machine. You know, I'm giving you guys the same price that they are giving to me. So I'm not taking any money, at least on the ATM sales. Now with processing, you know, I'll get into processing in a second, but I've actually been working on a course, my own course. I'm going to teach the course, but right now, you guys, I have a pre-sale for the course. The course is actually releasing on May 5th. 2019, and you know, it ends at 12 p.m. So if you want to get into the course at 50% off, because right now it's $200, and if you wait until May 5th, it's actually gonna go up back to $400. Look, you guys, I'm only giving this deal to 15 of the first students who sign up for the course. If you are if you're the 16th or you're the 17th student, you will not get this deal. I'm only offering this deal to the first 15 students, and you will get absolutely free processing with me and the company that I'm working with. You know, I normally charge $10 a month for this service, but you're gonna get this thing absolutely free, and it's not just for your first machine. It's for all of your machines. If you have 10 machines, you're not gonna get charged a dime for your processing because of the deal that we worked out. And most companies, you know, they charge anywhere from $15 to $60 for their processing every month. And I'm giving it to my first 15 students who sign up absolutely free. Now, I have to tell you guys, I did release this deal to my Facebook group yesterday. And 6 out of 15 people have actually signed up. So there's only nine spots left, you guys. So if you want to get in that deal, you have to click on that link and you have to purchase that thing right now because the spots are filling up so fast. But with the processing, I normally charge $10 per month for the processing. That actually includes tech support. It also includes online monitoring, so you can go online, you can see how much money is in your ATM machine, you can print out all the reports that you have to print out. You know, it comes with everything that you need in order to start with your ATM business. So if you want to get on that deal, make sure you click the link down below. But you know, that is all for this video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.